fucking lazy Mark not doing his own fucking dungeon. Um. I don't
I'll
even
keep
know
it
what
short.
perks are on this thing.
Energy's getting yanked on down from the Dreadnought into Savathun's throne world.
Even
A
know where they
whole
are.
damn lot of it. Maybe she knows something we don't. Maybe we can beat it out
Oh,
of
there
her.
they are.
Either way, sure ain't for nothing good. Yeah, I know how it goes.
I don't know. I think this might be mostly a PvP hand cannon. It does have destabilizing on it, though. But none of these do. Well, none of these are the one you want. I'm pretty sure it has destabilizing, right? Which is the perk you want on for PvE at least. Then I'll figure out something else later. None of these. This has Withering Gaze, but that's not that great. I'm pretty sure destabilizing goes in this perk column. In fact, I can check because I'm pretty sure I have a destabilizing roll somewhere. Maybe. Uh, Opening up my dim to check. I could just click on the fucking weapon, can't I? Isn't there a way to see it? No, I didn't want it. Where is it? Somewhere I can click in this goddamn thing. You know, there is. I just don't know fucking where. Alright, whatever. Do I have one of these lying around? Bothered? It's not even up to date. Why is it not up to date? I emptied that postmaster. There it is. Yeah, there is destabilizing on this side, so it means it can have destabilizing repulsor brace on either side, or it can have destabilizing and a damage perk, which you might want. So it can have destabilizing one for all, for example, or stuff like that. All right. Yeah, Volt's fine. What do you mean? Oh, there's more of them up here. Wait, there's a destabilizing one with Demoralize. This only just updated. These weren't here before. There's a destabilizing with one for all. I don't know. It depends what you want on it, Mark. Because what does Demoralize do? Precision final blows cause nearby targets to become weakened. That's not the worst perk in the world. It does have Repulsor Brace on this too, so you can get like the Overshield combo. Yeah, obviously, well, you want Destabilizing, but what's the other perk you want on it? Do you want the Overshield, or do you want... Because if you want the Overshield, you don't have it, right? um, if you want a damage perk, I think you have a Destabilizing one for all one here. Somewhere. There. It's got a Reload Masterwork, but it's fine. It's still got Accurized, and... I mean, it's for PvE, so you don't have to worry about the range masterwork too hard. In fact, reload sometimes helps on hand cannons in PvE, just because you're going to reload them quicker. This is hit 3 targets and get a damage boost of 35% for 10 seconds. Which means that if you proc this destabilizing rounds, and destabilizing rounds detonates on a bunch of things, it will increase the damage with one for all. I genuinely probably want Repulsor Brace. Like the Overshield, you know, the Overshield combo. Um, probably. This one's not bad. This Demoralize perk looks interesting. Precision kill supplies weaken to enemies within X meters of the target. It doesn't know what the thing is, but this one doesn't look bad either. This one might be decent, right? Get precision kills, it weakens the other targets. Destabilizing, like, applies void debuff to them, so they're weakened, and then they explode as well. That might not be too bad. Let's go Stability Master. It's not terrible. Tac Mag or whatever. It's got full ball to make up some of the range at least. Yeah, this is probably your best bet for a PvE one right now. This one right here. I'll go put it somewhere here. Go there so you don't get nuked out of a postmaster randomly. I don't think... The other one you would want, though, is the Destabilizing Repulsor for sure, probably, then for the Overshield. For the harder content when you're, like, getting kills with void stuff. I don't know, it depends what you want. The one for all one's damage, though that one's weaken. I mean, both of them end up being damage. I mean, you said you want a PvE one, so that's what we're working with. I mean, this one's not terrible either, like I said. It's one for all. I just don't know what else can be on this thing. There's a way to fucking tell. Is it this? Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. What are the damage perks in here? So the only damage perks in here that are flat damage perks are Precision Instrument, which is PvP. One for all, which is tag 3 targets. And then you have Mag Howl, which is more for PvP in my opinion as well. So those are the damage perks that are on here, right? And then you have the optional perks, which I think are like Repulsor Brace, which gets you an Overshield when you kill a void debuff target. So, you know, right here, Destabilizing, right? And then it's got Demoralize too, which weakens when you get a kill. Genuinely, probably looking at it, I don't know if one for all is that great. Especially on a hand cannon. Even if it's going to spread the destabilizing rounds about and get the 3 tag, by the time you do that, they've all exploded and they're dead. I'd probably, like I said, I'd probably opt for the Overshield variant of this, you know, just to get an Overshield while you're getting kills. Because you've already got the Void Explosions, right? So getting Overshield is just a bonus on top, right? If you're going to use it with Gefalcons, genuinely, you don't really need destabilizing rounds. You know that, right? Because your Gefalcons gives you destabilizing rounds. So you could have something else here. If you really wanted to. What you'd want, though, is anything up to debate. Because most of these aren't that great. Maybe Withering Gaze, you aim it and weaken targets. Because that would proc your Invis as well. Possibly. Because remember, you don't necessarily need destabilizing. Maybe this one. Withering Repulsor. Could be used with Gefalcons, Accurized, Chamber Compensator, Stability Master. It's not terrible. Because Withering, you'll ADS for a while, then weaken the target you hit. And when you weaken it and kill it, you're going to go Invis off Gefalcons too. Right? And when you dodge in Gefalcons out of Invis anyway, when you come out of Invis, you're going to have destabilizing rounds on the gun. Because you're using Gefalcons, right? I can't remember if you were or not. What are you using? You're using Gefalcons. I think that one might work better with it, because you don't need the destabilizing. Right? You generally don't. Right? Gefalcons is giving you that already to any Void gun. Also, in the artifact this season, shoot something in the head, you get destabilizing rounds, right? So I'm thinking this one with Repulsor Brace on it. Withering Gaze Repulsor Brace. So if you ADS it a while, it'll weaken and, you can shoot it with it anyway, right? You used the head. Oh, that's your problem. That is a you problem. Oh no, there's too much shit in here. This vault is being a bit of a pain in the ass. Well, the Withering Gaze 1401 is, like, just happens to be here because I accidentally pulled it out before. Okay. No, they're not giving us more vault. You're just getting fucked instead. Enjoy! Let's get some arc weapons. Is arc. I already owe you, if you remember. I forgot about it, but I owe you for the fucking... What's it called? For the short on the Astrobot, remember? So I'm just gonna go do the dungeon. Anyway, so don't worry about that. If you remember. I forgot about it yesterday. Well, forgot about it immediately, and then did some shit. I don't know what's going to be around, honestly. Like I said, stuff you want to do is not necessarily the easiest stuff to do. A lot of the time, because of, oh, Charles isn't going to make it easier, let's put it that way. Charles isn't going to make it easier for me to find a dungeon. Okay, where's Discord gone? There it is. Because a lot of people are playing Trials and not doing other shit, which is fun. Alright, let's see. Dungeon. We're at B dungeon. Alright, this was just my dim. Let's close that. Right. Alright, we're just gonna chill for a bit until we find a run. What else do I want from this? I think I've got everything I need here. Maybe. I did try to upgrade this fully, by the way. You know, the thing, it's just, this is time gated, like I said, when I tried to do it. So, we got fucked. We at least got it to 3. 5 is time gated, you know, 4 and 5. So that was fun. Alright, well, different flavor of cock ring there. But yeah, we'll get this going as soon as I can find one. Hey, at least I don't have to do the fucking other shit. Master fucking babysit the fucking randoms in fucking whatever the fuck Nether is. Pinnacle is done, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I did do this Pinnacle, I know I did. fucking story thing has just pissed me off because it's on every character. It's even on my characters and it's pissing me off. I hate the fact that they don't, when you do it on one character, they don't like check it off on all your characters to stop it. Like, I literally have to go and abandon this on every character it's on that I don't want it to be on. Otherwise it just sits here annoying me. Like the icon, you know, like this here. I really wish they'd just, you know, fuck off with that. But hey, what do I know? What am I clicking? What can I click? Click things. What else can I click? There's more. A lot of master boss farming for some reason. I'm not even sure why. Is there a badge for this fucking dungeon, isn't there? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is probably why people are doing it. It's this shit. Find all collectibles, trophies, whatever the fuck this is. But yeah, we're just fucking waiting. Why are they fucking stop doing master? I don't. There we go. There's a fresh finally. Let's see if we can get in on this in time. My god. Took way too fucking long. No, we haven't done Vault yet, Mark. I did say that. I don't know how viable it's going to be to try and do Vault now, but I'll look at some point. Because it requires people to be doing it to do it, if you know what I'm saying. It's not always a thing. Change this so I can actually aim. Solar? Interesting. Might be lucky to find a vault or two, maybe. No comms? Yeah, I don't. Mark, I generally do dungeons without comms, usually. Generally. It goes to shit, but I still do it. I generally try to avoid raids without comms if I can help it, unless it's a simplistic raid. Like if I'll do checkpoint bosses without comms sometimes, usually because it's fine, but I'm not doing Verity without comms in fucking Salvation's Edge. That can go die.
What are you doing in there with the vanguards, nosy little spies, and all those grasping dread? Terribly churlish of Rogue to lock me out of the house, and let you of all people in. Clear out the pests while you're there, why don't you? The role of exterminator suits you.
Like I said, this is my least familiar part of this dungeon too, is the start, because this is the place where I didn't spend time. I'm gonna be fucking honest. Like, this part here, where the fuck you go? Because I was here like twice. Which makes sense, because I was in contest, I remember doing the other shit. They're trying to string me up, so we run away. Which way is it? There's a hole over here, isn't there? Yep. We're going for a walk. There's the fucking hole. Alright. Am I stuck? What the hell? I got stuck there for no reason. How did he know what it was? This one? Oh. Okay, that works. I don't know what they're doing. I genuinely don't know how they're pulling this out of their ass, but that's fine. What do you want? They're doing fine, I just don't know where they're pulling the runes from. They seem to know in advance what the runes are, and I'm not sure how yet. Maybe they just know the pattern from the first one. Boss, oh, there he is. Bitch. Maybe it's something down here. Oh, I've never seen one go down here, actually. This it was. Hive worship worm, so it's worm the other one they need to do. Are these fixed, these rooms? I really need to know if they change or if I'm pretty sure they change. It's already set up. Well, ends up here. There you go. Do you want a lens up there? He was standing up there, so I just gave him one. Wait, lenses are gone. How about a fucking chess piece game? They're just going. Oh, they found the thing. Down the hole. You know it doesn't help if they get in your way. I mean, he died, there's nothing I can do about it. Gonna be honest. Oh, doing that on a warlock's scary. Ah, yes, the balls. Get here before it hits me. I think I can.
Guardian down.
Oh, fuck it. We just ball, okay? Oh my god! Literally balling. Game, I hate you. That jump. Slope surface, enemy of a warlock. Oh, he's having fun. Dead for like 20 seconds. 40 second, by the way, death timers in the traversal period section is kind of dumb. Like this area here shouldn't have a massive timer on it. There's no reason. It's punishing enough getting hit by something or falling down a hole. Right. And this fucking jump, if you're running down it, is actually shit. Right, it's not like there's like any like sort of wipe mechanic there or anything. It's literally just, it should be like a 10-second timer, genuinely. What are they anyway? Stop, darkness enter. You got it already. I like the way it's like, nope, nope, nope. You can get bullshitted by this. What do I want to use? I don't think it matters. They want to shoot from in the pit? Why? I don't even care. Oh, they're using Anarchy. They are actually doing this properly. Mike. Really doesn't like chess pieces, does it? We need one just to get the base power up. Once we get the base power, the other stuff starts to drop as well. You'll notice you're getting a lot of 19 stuff because you're not at the base power. I don't know if you've realized that, like, a lot of the stuff is dropping at, you know, the non-pinnacle stuff is dropping at 2019. So a lot of random shit's dropping at 2019. Until the base power hits, and then we can infuse that all into your other character, you see. Where the hell are we? There we go. I hate being slowed. Seriously? I got gangbang slowed really hard. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that's been dropping for you has been dropping at, what's it called, at 2019, the non-pinnacle stuff anyway. All your pinnacles will be 2020, they're just... We have a chest, please. Is the answer to that. Well, we just need the chest, and I haven't checked actually since before, because you might have played some more trials or something, got a chest, so I might have to check that. I don't think you did though. Because you'd have told me. Probably. Where's the tree? There's a tree. There it is. Okay, fail jump. I'm getting shot too much. It's like flinching the shit out of me. Piss off. Guess time. This is not a pinnacle, by the way, so it doesn't matter what this is. got doored. Whee. I should probably do. Should set that just to drop auto rifles, just in general. Just swapping that for damage. Enough Traveler and Guardian, then I'll kill. This one. Darkness. God, I hate being slowed. I don't think any of them are in here. Unless this is one of them. Hey, it's a boss. Just kind of stand in the air. Turn on Witch Queen. Stop and Darkness. Darkness is down in the mid in here. Turn off this Witch Queen one. We need to turn on Witch Queen. Wait. Did we miss Witch Queen? We got lots of guns. We love guns.
I can feel
Game.
that one from all the way outside. Oh my.
Oh, we got guns. Like fucking guns.
A failed grasp at power.
Fucking guns.
Poor dears. The dread are in a pickle. They need something, anything to feel whole. And you thwart them. at
Yeah, I
every
know.
turn.
The game knows we need them.
Does that make you feel big and strong? Like a hero?
Why can't I?
Like a
Is this not
killer?
over yet? Is it doing dumb things? There we go. We did things. Alright. Alright, let me check. Have you acquired that postmaster's gonna get a bit annoying soon? Like very annoying. No, you still need a chest. You very much need a chest piece at this point. Plus the postmaster's becoming a problem. Is there any vault? Vault's not gonna get you a pinnacle mark, just so you know. Just
I'll keep it
making that
short.
clear.
Energy's getting yanked on down from the dreadnought into Savathun's
Is there any
thrall
vault?
world. Whole damn lot of it. Maybe she knows something we
Because we're
don't.
not doing it for the pinnacle.
We can beat it out of her.
Lots
Either
of
way,
ass.
sure ain't for nothing good. Yeah, I know how it goes.
There is not. Last one was 8 minutes ago. I was still dungeoning it up. The one before that was a very long time before. Holy crap. We missed the boat on this one. The one before that was about 30 minutes, 40 minutes before that post. Holy fuck. That might not be viable. We might have to look for this later on too. Usually you can tell how many they're going to be by how many there have been, if you know what I mean, and there have not been. You still need a chess piece. It needs to drop. It needs to be on any character. It doesn't matter. Once we hit that, then every powerful or base drop, powerful, comes at 2022 mark, right? Well, you know, it comes at 2020 as well. If I say 2, it sounds like 2022, right? So we just need that fucking chess piece. Where's my list? Right, this was the list. I'm already doing that at some point tonight. Right. I did the Nether already. Right. Is there anything off this you want to do? Bear in mind the raid ones tend to be more difficult to find. They're the pinnacles that probably should still be around. Assuming you haven't done anything. Anything at all tickle your fancy? I've removed Salvation's Edge, by the way, because I'm already doing it, so we're not counting that because I'm gonna do it. It's just, it's gonna be later. Much later. What do you want to do? The easiest ones to do are the ones I don't need to get people for, generally, right? Stuff like the Nightfall, I can literally just fucking do a couple of Nightfalls for. The ones that are gonna take me longer, the ones I have to go get a checkpoint for, like the pit boss, I'll have to go get a checkpoint from fucking one of the bots, probably. Or stuff like the raid bosses aren't gonna be amazing either. I don't know about Seraph's Shield. I have no idea. And the Ascent story mission is just annoying. So I can do Excision. Excision's fucking whatever. 3 Excisions isn't going to kill me. The chances of it dropping... I don't know what it will drop, though. It can drop armor. I know that. Excision and the Nightfall are the easiest ones on here. The ones that I don't need to go fucking scrambling to find people for. Alright, well... Alright, well, I'll cover one Nightfall out of the stuff I owe you, and that'll be... I don't owe you anything anymore, if you know what I mean. So, you know what I mean, one Nightfall Pinnacle is what I mean for the 200k. Where are we going? I know higher is better, it's just... This is match made and I can just brain damn it. What is this, anyway? I don't even know what this Nightfall is, let's go find out. You do still have it on this character. I didn't check everything. I should always check stuff just to make sure. Yeah, 200k. Okay. I haven't checked what I need. I really need to keep an eye on this Postmaster. This Postmaster is going to become a real problem real quick. Is it an easy one? I have no idea. If it's easy, it's kind of bad sometimes because I want 100k scores when just do it in 2, right? With matchmaking. Which is usually faster than doing 1, you know, on higher difficulty, because then I have to go find people. And it's not necessarily that it's harder, it's the fact that I have to go find people that takes forever. If you know what I'm saying. Generally, I don't care about difficulty. Generally. Oh, it's whatever this is.
Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
You say it's an easy one. This one's just an annoying one, is what you mean. But we're gonna have to do 2 of these for the 100k, so that's what we're doing. Run over this, fuck off. How did... Do you want to talk about what I just did to the Pathfinder?
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte guardian. The Hive are sending an ogre.
Well, someone failed to kill something over there, so now I can't use abilities. Fun. Oh, you guys can have fun with that. Didn't even kill the Shrieker, did you? Who's the useless fucking random who's over here? Fucked my abilities up. I'm getting railed and you're not even shooting it. Why is it not flinching? I'm like literally railing its butt off. Go away now. I'm sick of you. By the way, this guy did nothing to help me with that and still hasn't managed to keep the fucking plate, you know, the plate clear. Useless pleb. Alright, I'm gonna go kill the thing with a big marker above its head that nobody's killed.
Holding pattern. Good luck.
So I can use my abilities again, you useless... I'm gonna end up swearing a lot. I'm not even joking. Welcome.
Powers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gun.
Oh, useless 1 and useless 2. How are you doing? That's their that's their names, by the way. It's useless 1 and useless 2.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
Barrier sniper OP. I actually really like anti-barrier sniper because you can shoot straight through the night shields. And other shit. Where are you going? Alright, that's done.
Open sesame. The perimeter towers ahead are back online and reading you as
Well, we hit
hostile.
100k at least.
Mind your steps.
Like I said, we're probably gonna have to do 2 of these. Probably. Second one, I won't need to be nearly as... Okay, game. I banged my head. Because of
Towers in range. Stay
the
hidden,
sprint
Guardian.
speed, I jumped slightly too high and then rebounded off it and hit down, and that makes me sad.
Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chop.
I think it's funny, you can go invis on this part and it can't see where you are. I like the way, by the way, it's still frame rate counting, right? Because he was in it longer than I was and I had to hide. Which is hilarious. I don't know if you saw, he was in the beam before I was, and he was still in it after I was. And it didn't laser beam him. Or it was about to fucking murder me. Kinda stupid, but you know, they need to fix things like that. It does count slightly faster, based on frame rate.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
These arc turrets are kind of useful, just lobbing on things.
Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Spot on. Though I might have taken it
Sorry,
too
I'll-
literally.
Oh, I'm gonna go get another one. Stood on this one, it's actually moving. Oh, I hate these things. They come to a stop and then they fly off them because of frame rate too. Like, cool, thanks. Like, I need another reason to be reminded of why you don't fix your game properly, Bungie. You say this is an easy Nightfall. This used to be one of the hard ones, technically. Although it's easy in Nightfall, it's harder in GM. I know. I say technically, it's not that hard either way.
Slip away safely.
Although people used to hide in the fucking rafters. This is the night, right? Or the fucking... Yeah, it is the night. Oh, I'm sending you. Pinnacles. I've got to pick it up, otherwise it's going to go to Postmaster, and if it goes to Postmaster, it's going to piss me off. I need a teammate that's actually going to shoot some things. I lost it. I mean, technically you could do the 200k in one if I drag this out as long as I could. I'm not sure that's time efficient. Depends how close we get to it. Because the ads are going to start like wrapping up. That super energy regen is absolutely bonkers. What am I getting stuck on? No, they're just gonna murder him probably. I'll kill everything I can and try, but... Ah, he's pretty dead. You'd really have to drag it out to go 200, like really have to, and I think it stops scoring after like a time. So
Attempted to protect us from the Black Fleet. He was unable to stop them.
A disappointing miscalculation, potentially even a malfunction.
You don't know him. Rasputin chose to stand with us.
off we go again.
To give us hope.
That seems unlikely.
This postmaster is going to be the death of me. Let's put some of these on your other characters, maybe. And the reason I'm doing that is because now I can do this. Yeah, you can see like 2019s are dropping from the powerfuls. They're not really that good for us. That's not good. It says high ground on it now. It's not good, really, but it's different. Rewind rounds and Volt Shot. The only problem is that these kind of work against each other, so you kind of don't want both of these. Because rewind rounds, you want to reload, and rewind rounds. Sorry, Volt Shot, you want to reload, and rewind rounds don't let you reload. If you know what I'm saying. They put more in the mag, and it doesn't count as a reload. So. Alright, I like having my abilities. I'm going to the top one, and I'm killing it. I don't trust the fucking randoms as far as I can throw them.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network.
You made him run behind, you literal robot. God, I hate randoms. They threw a grenade at him, so he dived in cover.
The Hive are sending a toaster.
You know how you can tell who's bad here? They think they have to stand in the circle. You see someone standing in the circle? They're clueless. Can we not have this chasing me? Absolutely zero help random.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
He's standing in it again. It's not a circle for you to stand in, it's a circle for you to keep enemies out of, right? So you don't have to stand in it, you just have to keep them out of it. People are so silly sometimes, they fucking run into it.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
Got that stupid pink trail on from that stupid item. Wait, why have you got this lightning on? The ranged one. That went to hell real quick.
Open sesame. The perimeter towers ahead are back online and reading you as hostile.
Alright, well, I'm amplified again, so time to swat my head on the fucking top. See what I mean when I'm jumping through? I have too much boost momentum, so I hit the fucking thing.
Stay hidden, Guardian.
It messes with how you operate your jumps normally,
Eyes up, Guardian.
so it's
Literally.
really stupid. I hate things that do that. Someone's about to get roasted. I can hear it. Yeah, that's not counting down like seconds. That's counting down much quicker. What the fuck? Counting down. It's like 15, 14, 13, 12. You can see it's too quick. It's not supposed to be that fast. One's dead. Find a ghost. Why are you just standing here like a lost fucking robot?
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Hate when people jump into you like that.
Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Ads. I will break this. There, we got a thing. And it's a big jump, but we'll be fine. You gonna get up there okay? This guy's a real problem with his jumping.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian. Slip away safe.
He knows I'm shooting him. You get the message yet, bud? Yeah, you can't jump for shit. I'm just making sure you know. I'm gonna charge my super back up. They can do whatever they want. Alright, super's back. On your old. Oh, I'm not. I tried. What'd you pop your thing for? He really wants to chase me. I'm not sure why. Oh, he's gonna escape. Ass. Nice help, by the way. Oh, he's dead already.
Elsie, how did you work with him? How did you know everything you knew and still decide to walk through those doors every day?
I know this.
I don't know what the pinnacle
whole
was yet, and too
fact,
much
but
stuff dropped, so we'll check in a
At the
sec.
time, I felt the ends justified the means. I thought my being there would make a difference.
You saw who he was, even back then.
And I did
Too much stuff
everything
actually
I could
popped up for me to track what dropped, or even... Nope, it was not a chess piece. It was 2010. This fucking thing. It's not this either. What was it then? Something dropped. Right? Or did I just not stick around long enough for it? Oops. No, it dropped. It's probably in the postmaster. Now we gotta go look what it is, because now... By the way, I think there's a pinnacle at fucking Saint. To pick up. No, it was this. This is what
I'll keep
dropped.
it short.
It's the fucking class
Energy's
item.
getting yanked on down from the Dreadnought into Savathun's throne world. The whole damn lot of it. Maybe she knows something we don't. Maybe.
This is not good, so I'm gonna get rid of this, even though it's a dungeon weapon. I don't know what's good in this. I know that killing wind's not what you want in the PvE shotgun anyway, right? So it doesn't matter if it has Demoralize, it's still not good. Right, I'm gonna go see what Saint fucking has. He's bitching about something. Maybe Osiris, like, put it in the wrong hole or something, I don't fucking know. So I think it's a pinnacle that he gives you for completing a number of rounds for the week in trials. I think that's why he's flashing. I'm not sure though.
The city has grown so much.
Is that a chess piece?
Walk in a single
No! He gave us a chest and a rocket, and the rocket was the pinnacle. Go actually f yourself, Saint. That's toxic. I'm not happy about that. I'm rather salty. Alright. That's what's left. And now I took away the one night full 200k we just did. Alright, I'm gonna go fucking kick a puppy or something real quick.
it. The Guardians don't understand us.
I'm so pissed at Saint. He gave us a chest and a rocket, and the rocket was the pinnacle, and the chest was the powerful. It's like literal... You couldn't make that shit up. If I commendate someone, this will get one of these done too. I keep forgetting to do it. I did commendate them during the dungeon, though.
Eververse has the goods.
I'm so salty about that, though. By the way, I called the X a bullshit, in case you were wondering. So we're doing all three, are we? Okay. Alright. I'll see if I can accommodate someone after the exorcism to get the other pinnacle on the Warlock. Where are we going? We are going to the Pale Heart.
Eververse isn't just a title.
Decision, replay, alright, off we go. Yeah. The easiest ones of these are the Nightfall and the Exorcism, because I don't need to get anyone, right? The other ones, I'm either going to have to get a checkpoint, which is not that hard, it's just, you know, waiting around for a checkpoint takes time. Because the bots, you know, there's usually a bunch of people trying to get checkpoints. You usually have to wait like 15 minutes in line for the checkpoint to be handed out to you, right? And then the other shit I have to like get... I'm not that worried. If I get a pit checkpoint, for example, people will join, right? If I was going to do that. But what I would be worried about is the raid ones.
I'll keep it short. Energy's getting yanked.
Slightly
on
worried
down
about
from the
this now.
Dreadnought into Savathun's throne world. The whole damn lot of it. Maybe she knows something we don't. Maybe we can beat it out of her. Either way, sure ain't for nothing good. Yeah, I know how it goes.
Like I said, I'm not worried about getting CPs, but I am limited on time, kind of, by... We got like an hour, so... An hour and 20. If this doesn't work anyway, there's a good chance the 3 Salvation's Edges, later on, which I will enjoy immensely doing. I'm gonna cry. I have no idea how much hell an entire Salvation's Edge can be. We've still got to fit in some Varg. Might have to do it Sunday or Monday night. Because I'm definitely not going to be able to do it on... Unless I get 3 Salvation's Edges rapidly and they get done quickly, which is like an oxymoron because that raid takes fucking forever. I'm probably not going to be able to do them tonight. I'd say anything other than Salvation's Edge, because I'll probably be up till like 6 AM tonight doing those fucking Salvations and knowing like last time. But that's fine, whatever. How long's the game been open? Not too bad, like 2 hours, we're okay. I have to check. You know what happens if I leave this game open too long? We go crash!
We need to get eyes on the witness. First fire team in there, don't hesitate to engage.
Fly, Guardian! The Witch Queen and I will prevent its escape.
And your allies will fight at your side.
This is what we were made for. I'm with you. Until the end.
My loosened hive approach you. Don't bite the helping hand.
Oh, cool. We've launched into a wall with no help. What place isn't done yet? Oh, they're fucking up that side. Cool.
This is a change of pace, isn't it? Never let it be said I wasn't here when it counted.
You know, this was supposed to be some big epic, you know, like Marvel fucking MCU fucking team up bullshit with all. It just didn't feel like it. It felt like a cop out, like that we didn't kill the witness in the raid, if I'm honest. Shit going off constantly because someone's got all these barricades down. But it did feel like total bullshit.
Empress, Mithrak, Savathun. Witness forces are closing in. Help me stop them.
Vanguard Command, we're closing in on the witness now. This is it.
This delay, brief as a life, finality yet approaches.
This horde of dog will not falter. I am here to assist, Guardian. Shaq sends his regards, and also his desires for more explosion.
Why do you continue in this era?
Just like the last time, Guardian. Destroy the statue. Free us. Free us. Free us.
We are one. It will end soon.
We won't suffer one more day with you.
Guardians are so customized.
You tread where you are not welcome!
That's our opening. I want all our firepower on the witness. Now! Here and now, Guardian! Alright, we've got it on the run. You show that shape, it ain't final!
What was made can be unmade. I know what to do. Guardian, channel the Traveler's light through me. I'm ready.
Don't know why he was attacking during that. He's not supposed to.
I don't understand.
Did we just get a helmet? We did just get a helmet. Alright, next character. I'm not digging around. We're going back. Yeah, your postmaster's a bit on the fuck side, not gonna lie. That's the 2021. That's fine for now. This is not a fine though. How'd you like having a 699 volt? Welcome to my world. It's fine. You'll be fine. I can move stuff around perfectly fine. We're searching, by the way. In case I just have the screen up. I have no problems moving stuff around. You might, I don't. I just throw things on other characters. Drag, drag, drag. Look, hey, look, there's a thing here. Go here. There's a thing here. Go here. Here, go here. Now we have space. Yes and no. We do and we don't. Most of the armor you use is most of the best stat armor tends to be the same stuff we use for builds over and over again, and most of the other stuff isn't getting picked up by the thing anyway. So we could probably wipe it all technically. Not the exotic armor, but the legendaries. But you always run the risk of, if you want to make a build, one piece of that could have been useful and now it's gone forever. So it's genuinely up to you. But like I said, most of your builds only use a very narrow set of really good statted armor. And
I'm with you until
the other stuff just gets left to rot in the vault. There's stuff that's sitting in there that's never been upgraded, for example. If it's never been upgraded and it's never been touched or whatever, it's probably never gonna be. Right? I'm not talking about exotics, by the way. We probably won't be. But I don't want to hear it if your armor gets wiped out and then you want to farm armor, because I will murder you. You got that? I know we have to farm it when the new stuff. I'm talking about before then. If you say we need to farm armor before then, I'm gonna literally, I'm gonna kill you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying if your armor's wiped and you can't make a decent stat on a build you want between now and like July or whenever the fucking DLC comes out, I don't know when it is, right? Or June or whenever it fucking comes out, right? Because it's gonna be fine when the new stuff comes out. We're gonna have to farm it anyway, right? Because all of the old armor's not really gonna be suitable. They're not gonna. They're gonna make us farm it all, right? How do I know? Because why would you change all the armor systems if you're just gonna hand us all the best armor because we already had it, you know? They're not gonna do that. So yeah, we are gonna be refarming. But if you make me refarm fucking armor before the new stuff, I will fucking kill you. You got that? If you wipe out all that armor, and then complain, I'm going to murder you. But the builds haven't changed much, to be honest.
Guardian, keep your focus on the witness. Empress, Mithrak, Savathun. Witness forces.
You understand when you ask me, oh, we need a build, and I'm like, no, we kind of don't. All the good stuff is still good. Like, do you understand why I say that sometimes? Where it's like, no, you'll probably still be using this. Like, Consecration on Titan is still good, right? This is still good. Which is why I was like, when you say, oh, I need a new Titan build, I'm like, you don't. And then you go, I need a Hunter build, you don't. Like, unless you found some broken thing that you currently don't have, which is very unlikely, you kind of don't. Like, the Warlock thing was different. The Warlock thing is actually pretty cool. The recharge stuff. But we didn't exactly have a decent, like, full-out arc build. We had, like, a, what's it called build?
Scion's mark, there. Guardian, the spear.
Take this. Use it in the elegant way.
Alright, we can get out of here. But we don't need to. Do we? What's wrong with your Titan's Void build now? It works, doesn't it? That's the problem. It works. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. The Hunter one works. It works. He's a cripple with no legs, and it works. He's gonna stay that way till they buff Hunters.
You do not matter.
But the thing is, we don't need to update it. It still works. It's still a decent enough Hunter build where it works fine. And then you still have your Invis builds that still work too. It works fine! What's wrong with your Hunter build? I want to hear it, because I used it the other day.
We won't suffer one more day with you.
You're full of shit, Mark. All you have to do is adjust the artifact for it, and it works fine. You're just fucking... What has he done to this? Can't see the fucking... Is he... Have they broke this? I change it all the time. What do you mean? I change stuff continuously. I always change mods as I need them because I don't care about changing them. You're the one who cares. I just switch them as I need them. I wish they'd be included in builds, by the way. I wish you could set them in loadouts, the mods. It's really dumb that you can't. Because it's one of the things you do actually change quite a lot for different builds. Like, there's Arc and Void mods currently, and you don't need to have both on a lot of the time. For both sets, if you know what I mean, if you're doing an Arc or a Void build. You don't need both. Why are there Vex over here? I only just noticed.
Nimbus is above. They're dropping A's.
Fuck off, Nimbus. Nobody likes you. You know what I mean? Like, I wish we had builds like that included the Artifactor. Even if it goes blank at the end of the season and says, you know, you must resave this with a new artifact or something, it would be fine. But no, they're just being shit. The fuck was that lag? It's not my fault that Bungie are so inept that they can't even like set their their artifact in the fucking build thing. Because I do change the artifact a lot depending on what I'm doing. Wait, what? What the fuck was that? Like I genuinely do change it.
Give it all you got, Guardian.
Can't see it again. Oh, he's dead anyway.
Here and now, Guardian. All right, we've got it on the run. You show that shape, it ain't final.
What was made can be unmade. I know what to do. Guardian, channel the Traveler's light through me. I'm ready.
What? Let him have it. By the way, he was attacking us during this last time. Alright. Chess piece. Now, bitch.
I don't understand.
That's it.
He gave us a fucking scout and a fucking thing, and I bet the fucking this is the fucking 2020. I'm keeping the 2020s, by the way. We're going to infuse them into things eventually. Okay, one more to go. We're going to use your absolutely amazing hunter build that you hate for some reason. Because for some reason you think that just because it was made like 3 years ago, it doesn't work still. It does. It fucking works fine. I move the weapons over because I can. Oh shit. Well, we'll figure that out. The problem is, I don't think the fragments mean that much. You already have everything you need. That's the problem. Remember, it's more of a safety one. There's invis on here. There's like shields when you kill something low health. Killing something with your grenade makes it volatile. I'm not dealing with that, by the way. Expulsions on here for explosions. There's not much else we can put on here, even with the new fragments. They don't really make much sense anyway. You put on the prowl on it. There's like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't change much. The problem with Hunter is it's not that good at the moment. That's the only issue. You've got a Warlock that can generate a super in 10 seconds, literally, and you've got a Titan that fucking procs bolt shots every fucking 2 seconds and murders things, and you have the Hunter who's just shit. Nobody wanted Hunters in Day 1 dungeon. They didn't care. That's how bad this thing's in the trash can still. You don't need Orpheus rigs. Rigs used to be good, they're not good anymore. Unless they've like, they're here. No, it's still not good. This hasn't been buffed at all. This is the same. Provides ability energy for each tether, but it only applies it up to 50%, so it's garbage still. That's the problem. They nerfed these a long time ago, and then nobody gives a shit. That's the issue. Also, I'm running arc weapons on the hunter because I don't care. No, they don't give super quick though. That's the problem. That's the issue. They don't. Yeah, we'll use the stupid hand cannon. Yeah, the issue is it doesn't give super quick. Right? They give you 50% of your super back and that's it. When they used to give you like 100% back, they were worth using. Now they're just not. They've just recycled the hand cannon model again for this.
This is what we were made for. I'm with you. Until the end.
Oh. Okay, well, you're talking about prismatic using the class item, then it's not void, Mark. You can't use the class items on anything but prismatic, fucker. And you have a prismatic build already. So now void's still in the toilet, prismatic's still better, and you're still sad, and there you go. Any questions? Or do you see why I just say hunters in the toilet now? Yeah, but you're not on void, you're on prismatic at that point. You're like, I want a void hunter build. Well, there isn't one. All the good hunter builds are prismatic.
This is a change of pace, isn't it?
I know you, but it's not void, it's prismatic, Mark. It doesn't have any of the new frag aspect or anything. Alright, I'm talking to myself at this point, I guess. We've had this discussion before. Prismatic isn't void, prismatic is its own thing. And yes, you have a prismatic build already. You know what you do? You literally just take whichever class item you want and put it on. You know why? Because class items don't have stats and you can apply it to your build already. So you already have a set up prismatic build, you can literally just put any class item you want on, assuming you have it. This is what I've been trying to tell you. Any of the prismatic builds that use class items, you can just swap the class item for anything you want. Because class items don't have stats. So you don't need to recalculate the armor, you just switch it and match the perks that were on the previous class item. And it just works. So I don't even need to make a new build. You just put the class item on, fucker. Now do you see why I've been telling you there's just no need to make builds right now? Most of the fragments that are active on your prismatic hunter are the good ones you want active on your prismatic hunter. Surprisingly, there's only a few good fragments. The rest are kind of just ignorable.
Guardian, keep your focus on the witness.
And you know this is true because we use the same fragments of fucking virtually everything in every build and ignore most of the other ones unless we just want staff bombs.
Vanguard Command, we're closing in on the witness now.
The game is... Okay, so what's happened is they're just not changing stuff enough to make stuff matter. It's not my fault. It's Bungie's just not... They used to do sweeping changes. We used to level up a lot. We used to get new subclasses. We just don't anymore. Right? So, what do you want me to do when all the components are the same? Like I said, it's not my fault. This is an absolute 1000% Bungo classic grade A fuck up, right? Because they just haven't done enough stuff. Like I said, we used to level up a lot more. We used to get more abilities. I don't know, I'm trying it out. It's really hard to tell in this activity, but you know why? Because there's too many people in here to tell if it's doing anything. It has a weaken on it when you shoot stuff in the head, right? I think it is. You're demoralized, right? But I can't really tell if it's fucking working.
Nimbus, you're clear to drop. In and out. Guardian, watch for their move.
I think it is. I can't tell. It's hard when there are 12 people in here. You know, you can't tell who's applying what and who's doing what to what enemy. And also the enemies in here have an absurd amount of health to compensate for the fact there are 12 people in here. You know, like the yellow chunky bars. You're supposed to be praying for a chest piece anyway. I think it does weaken. He's flashing purple, see? But he's also tethered from somebody else, so I don't fucking know. There's the void, you know, stuff going off. That's the other void shit. Alright, I'm just gonna collect this as well.
Do not interfere.
I don't know, I can't tell. There's too much shit everywhere.
Destroy the statue.
It depends. How much do you want? Like, how much do you want that armor to stick around? Is the question.
It will end soon.
We won't suffer.
I just went flying, but okay. Okay, I can see it this time. I couldn't see it last time, genuinely. Well, these guys aren't doing much damage at all. Oh. I'm starting to get pancaked, I don't care. Like I said, it's really hard to tell what's doing what. Fucking handgun in the way, I wanted to shoot him. You can see the void explosion from destabilizing going off. Shouldn't we be going invis? Oh, you took off the perk because you're a dipshit. For some reason you think this is a good perk to have on. Okay, that's why. Yeah, the new perk isn't better, by the way. I'm putting stylish back on. Because that's what makes you go invis, and then that's what procs your volatile rounds. Wait, I got the wrong one of these. This is the one with destabilizing and demoralize, okay. There we go, now I'm going invis again. Now it's working, because you fucked it up. Whoa!
Comes to you soon. Don't cut yourself
Okay, I'm kind of sick of being kicked around like a fucking football right now. He did. I can't tell if it's weakening or not, because a lot of the ads that I'm shooting either don't live long enough, or somebody else is doing stuff to them, so I can't tell. I really don't know. He's still tethered, by the way. Was still tethered. It's really hard to tell.
All together now. Let's hit it.
I wonder if I can weaken the witness. I have no idea. This side. I think it is weakening, it's really hard and difficult and fucking everything to tell. Like I said, everything in this part is fucking laggy as shit.
Show that shape, it ain't final.
What was made can be unmade. I know what to do. Guardians, channel the Traveler's light through me. I'm ready.
What happens if you don't kill him there? What happens if everyone just chooses not to?
That's it. We did it. We did it.
Oh, we got screwed over. Well, Mark, you're not allowed to have a chess piece. I'm just gonna say it. You just can't have one. There are no chess pieces for Mark today. It's not allowed. Just checking nothing dropped randomly, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. In case I miss something, it'll count stuff that goes to the postmaster and shit here anyway, automatically. It'll even count deleted items, so it's not like you can pretend. Nope. Chest is still saying F you on every character. 2019. No, no, Mark. You must swap the guns constantly between each character. What do you mean? You're not allowed. By the way, even if you deleted all the legendary armor, that's kind of like some of this is upgraded, but I think it's just because I upgraded because it was in the vault. So because we were bored and had too many materials. The thing is, if it's 1900, it hasn't been used in a while, right? So these have mobility on Titans. That's probably why, right? So if it's 1900 and purple in the vault, it probably hasn't been used in a long time. It doesn't matter if it's upgraded or not, right? Because it just means we haven't equipped it or used it. Because anything we've equipped will be 2100, right? Within recent time. But even if I took out all those purples, that's not a lot of vault space. Just gonna throw that out there, Mark. I can count the vault space literally here. Like, you're trying to murder me. I really can't make that much space unless I start nuking some guns too. It means going through all these things, trying to figure out what the fuck's supposed to be on here. I don't think you're gonna get that much space back from the armor though. Not as much as you think you are anyway. Remember, I've been nuking your armor down over time. There's not that much of it left. Most of it's exotic, Mark. That's 3 things. God fucking damn it. Put guns where they're supposed to be. We'll wipe out inventory cleanup and gun sorting. Okay, right there. Alright. There you go for your 3 things. This is gonna give me a headache. Alright, like I said, I don't want to hear it. I'm not. If you make me farm armor after I wipe this armor out at some point, I'm gonna kill you. Okay? Agreed? Agreed, Mark? If I wipe this armor out, I'm only going to wipe out armor that's about 1900, right? And I'm not going to touch exotics for the most part unless, honestly, I don't think we need like 15 pairs of Mechanese. Like, there are some... Okay, the class items are all different, right? That's fine. These are all different. These can stay, right? But I'm not sure we need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of these that are not getting used anyway. I feel like if we need an exotic, we'll probably just focus it anyway. So I should probably cut this down to just the best one that's sitting here and get rid of the rest. Okay, let's go for a walk somewhere. Where are we going? Tower, I guess. Hold on. Saint's got a pinnacle for this guy too. There is a chance Saint might have this chess piece. But he's probably gonna say fuck you. You ready? Look, he has a pinnacle. See? Here, I'll hover over it. Look. This is pinnacle. Because you did trials. It just hasn't been collected. We'll go get it before I start tearing my hair out over this. Most of this is going to be sorting out some of these new guns. Like these auto rifles need to go in the bin. It's possibly, it could be a chest. We'll see. I didn't check your other character. Your other character might have one too. Not picked up. Your Titan. It's possible your Titan has one. Waiting here as well. If you played Trials on the Titan as well. I don't know if how this works, to be fair. If you played on one character and it activates all. Gauntlets and a rocket launcher. If the fucking rocket's pinnacle, I'm gonna scream. It is. Fuck off, Saint. You can see base power 2019. I'm not gonna pick that up yet. Saint is a fucking dickbag, right? Oh, you can actually get another hand cannon, aren't you?
There is a stillness in the
Wait, you can get 3 more hand cannons, Mark.
It is a new feeling for me.
You know that, right? You have 30 of Syrian ciphers. It doesn't go to 10 anymore, it goes to 30. You realize you can buy 3 more adept hand cannons, right? Right? You realize you can buy... Do I have space? I don't have space. Let me make space for things before we start adding more things.
Never break. Not so long as they are manned by guardians like you.
Alright, I'm going to the fucking vault and we're gonna go nuke some of that
I
armor.
know how it feels to lose your light. To be alone.
Like I said, if it's 1900, we haven't touched it in a long time. It doesn't matter if it's upgraded or not. Right? It means that we haven't touched it for the past, like, since we've been, like, 2000. Right? They can go postmaster? They could, but then I'll have to get them from the postmaster. By the way, there's stuff here, I think. That's why this is flashing. This has got, like, shit for you. Nope. Twitch bounty reward gifting subs. Okay, you can deal with that. This is the one that came from the fucking thing, isn't it? Still don't think that great, but whatever. Alright, let's go see if we can find some armor to fucking make disappear. Ay. Anything that has any degree of mobility is just going in the bed. No, it means you go to Saint instead. What do you say to that, fucker? Okay, this one's 70 discipline strength, 68. I'm just gonna keep the 70 and call everything else a fucking wash. I'm putting the exotics on a diet as well, Mark. Mobility 70, 68. Not even upgraded. Go in the bin. There's a lot of... We're never using this with 25 mobility on a Titan. I'm sorry. Not happening. This is actually pretty decent. Anything here that has any degree of mobility is just an instant delete on a Warlock, right? Doesn't matter what stat it is. 10 mobility is unacceptable. So is 7, to be honest. I'd rather have 2 or 3. We want as little mobility as possible. This has got resilience, recovery, discipline. This is intellect. This can go in the bin. Alright. What is this? Nezarec Sin, recovery, strength. Both have low mobility. This has too much mobility. I like the resilience better than I like the recovery, technically, on the strength. It does have intellect though, which is kind of annoying. We'll get rid of this one. It's strength isn't the most amazing stat ever. Mobility, bye-bye. I don't care if it's 70. It's got... The thing is, if it's got 60 mobility, you ain't using it. If it's got 22 mobility, you ain't using it. Right? Not on a Warlock. When has your Warlock ever had anything above like 10 mobility total when we've done builds? It genuinely hasn't. So we want like... probably this one just because it's got the better resilience stat. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you will not use it if it's got that much mobility on a Warlock. Like, this with 12 mobility is an affront to everything, right? Mobility doesn't help Warlocks. This is 1900. Goodbye. 12 mobility. Get out my face. Alright, another 1900 with 14 mobility on a Warlock. This is Hunter. It's 1900 still. It's never been used. That's the problem. Alright. 1990, this just means it was acquired later on and we put it away because it was a 68 stat. But again, it's never been used in a build. So it's gone. 1900 again. Another 1900. This isn't upgraded in exotic, so I'm going to leave it alone. More 1900. Like I said, 1900 just means we haven't used it in so long that it's just been sitting in here rotting anyway, right? It doesn't matter if it's artifice armor, if you're not using it, who cares? Like, by the way, this is mobility on a Titan. Not happening. Right? What is this? Mechanius trick sleeves. Now mobility on a hunter is fine. Probably these ones. No, these are Aeons. Hold on. Zillions. I'd probably spring for the mobility ones and get rid of the rest. Generally, these are PvP. If you're playing in PvP, you probably want mobility recovery, right? Other stuff isn't that important. Again, though, you're fucking not even going to be using this anyway. All it's doing is taking up a ton of space for having like 15 of them in the inventory. And if we want one, we'll probably just focus it until we get another one anyway, which would fit the build. So who gives a flying fuck? At this point, we're just holding shit, making our vault fucking bad. 1990, 98, 90. Aeon Swifts. See, mobility's fine on the Hunter. Intellect's not, though. That intellect spike's making me sad. I do recovery discipline. No mobility on it, but we can get mobility elsewhere. Yeah, fuck it. We're deleting every fucking thing. Not everything. I am actually looking at stuff and making decisions about it. It's not just wildly deleting things for no reason. Shards of Galanor. There's an upgraded pair. I'm gonna go with the upgraded pair that probably got used in a build one time. The others can just fuck off. That's the way I see it. It got used, the others never did. Oath Keepers, yeah, sure. I really want to delete both of these just for them being bows, but it's fine. Again, Sealed Amkara's Grasps. I mean, these are all about the strength, so I'm gonna just keep the other one and get rid of this one. The 70 stat Synthecept with low mobility, this is fine. This one has high mobility and is now going in the bin. Titan Aeon safes, too much mobility on this second pair. I have a feeling this is dog shit, but we keep it around because sometimes I threw grenades at things. For long periods of time. Right? We don't want mobility on anything, even worm guards. These were actually used, right? The others were not. So I'm just gonna say, and they're strongholds, and we don't care, right? I know we can't. I'm just gonna keep them for nostalgia's sake. Yeah, you don't want to be running a macro. They might get angry. It's not worth the ban. It really isn't. It's not worth risking it. At all. Imagine how long it would take to get an account back to the state this is, you know, your account's currently, and it would take a very long time. So it's not even worth risking your account over stuff sometimes. Warlock with mobility, that can fuck off. I think you have a pair of getaway artists you already used, so I'm going to get rid of these ones. They have 11 mobility on them and they're not getting used. Some sun braces here. These ones are terrible. These two are both upgraded. I disagree a bit with the 11 mobility on this one, but I'll leave it because it's upgraded for now, so it might have been used in the past. 1169. Strength, intellect. Not really, no. Not dealing with 13 mobility in my warlock builds. No! That doesn't happen. You know what's taking the longest here? Deleting the exotics. More than anything else. Because they take so long to delete. I apologize if this seems to be taking a minute. Because I'm having to look at them. And deal with how long it takes to fucking delete them. This has mobility in it. I don't care about mobility at all on Warlock. It's 1900. It's never been used. But you know what I mean? It takes so long to just dismiss these items. We're nuking all the 1900 armor that's sitting in the vault as well. I did upgrade these, by the way, occasionally, so that's why some of them are upgraded. But to be fair, if they're 1900, we haven't used them. Because we remember at the end of like last season when we were just getting pinnacles and stuff, I was upgrading all your armors, right, that were in current rotation being used, right? So everything you were currently using was fully upgraded, and everything you weren't was just in the vault rotting. And that's what all this is. Raiden Flux is actually an exotic that may make a comeback at some point. It boosts damage for Arc, like the Arc Staff, and there have been occasions in PvE where you end up using, we'll keep the strength on, I think, where it becomes a viable damage option if the boss doesn't stamp, surprisingly, right? So having one of those lying around isn't a bad thing, right? This one was already used. This is the 6 Coyote. It has mobility on it. That makes sense because it's a hunter item. $70, but we don't care. I'm slimming the vault down, by the way. I am actually doing that now. This is like preparation for fucking like filling it back up with more armor when the new stuff comes out, pretty much. Don't overfill it with weapons again, fucker. 68. You're gonna do it anyway. I know you are. This one, I think. It just takes a while to clean up some of this, fortunately. Especially killing this many exotic items. We have a lot of exotics. And we'll have a lot more. Because that's how it works. They're both actually decent. This one's better though. This one's got low intellect. As you know, intellect's kind of worthless in PvE too. You shoot an enemy, you get stuff. Alright, I'm not keeping anything with any degree of mobility on it on the Warlock. It's just asking for trouble. I don't care if it's 70 stats, if it has 12 mobility, it can go in the bin. What I want to see is 2 or 3 mobility on a Warlock piece of armor, you know, normally. That way you're not adding useless stats that you're not going to be able to use anyway. It's like 4. This one's probably better because it has lower intellect. I'm not getting rid of everything, by the way. I'm trying to keep a hold of the piece that's most likely to be picked out, right? By the stats. If we make a build using these pieces. The problem is that most of these aren't going to get used anyway. Sangria might. And if it is, it'll be this one here, because the other ones have too much mobility. They already have a Phoenix protocol. Not enamored with it having 10. We have a better one here, which we don't really. Oh no, we probably do actually. No, that's a Starfire. Okay. So none of these are better than the existing ones. So I can get rid of them. So we're down 100 spots already. This is a Starfire. The other Starfires aren't getting used. Another 1900 piece of armor. Another one. And another one. Imagine the legendary shards. Would not be happy. having to convert all the legendary shards again into something? Oh my fucking god. Fucking, remember I set a macro to do that for us and sat there? Well, it did it for like 2 hours. Converting all the fucking legendary. I can see why like people like Grenada Jake didn't even bother. It would have been there for like 16 hours. I won't be deleting your class items, by the way, because each class item is different. So there is a reason to have different roles of those. They don't have stats on them anyway, right? So all the class items in your vault are safe, because you never know when one of those might come in handy, right? We have Stompies, they're upgraded. Like, there are different combination of perks that could end up getting buffed on those, for example, and those make prismatic builds. So those armors are safe for now. I'll delete duplicates if there's duplicates. I don't think there is. I think I checked for them last time. There wasn't any. Frosties. That's a really decent pair of Frosties, honestly, with 30 mobility. Don't think we're gonna better that, and we're not. Alright, 9 ramparts with 16 mobility, that's brave. I mean, 12 is bad too, but we're gonna keep it for now. Resilience intellect can go on Peacekeepers, I don't care. much mobility. Again, too much mobility. Way too much mobility. I think we're using a pair of Geomags anyway. I'm in a build currently, so I don't even think I need to worry about these. These are new-ish. Keep them for now. These ones need to go though. They might be upgraded, but they're not being used currently in the current build, so why are we keeping them? If we have a Geomags build, why are we keeping them, you know? Since we're already using Geomags in the Geomag build, so we must have a better pair of Geomags, and those ones didn't get selected. I don't think it matters between these. We'll just keep the highest that one. Why have you put the Starfarer in here? You know you can just dismount this till you need it next time. Fucking hell. Alright, the armor has been mostly dealt with in the vault, I think. The armor went on a severe diet and is now, like, anemic. Alright, now then. I need to put some stuff away so I can see what's lighting up and what's not. Let's put some stuff away that I'm not going to delete. Put this away for now. This. Put away our fusion rifle. This is a really good bygones. We're going to put it away for a sec. This doesn't mean it's going anywhere. I'm just putting them away so I have space to work with our inventory. Put this away and put this away. These are 2019. I'm not going to fuse 2019s, okay? We're going to get a 2820 eventually, and then we'll infuse that. So if I infuse 2019s, it's just going to turn into a vicious cycle of then I infuse 2020s when we finally get it. I'm not going to worry about it until then. 'Cause it's not a problem. Shoot to loot, lock on target, unsworn. I need to know what's on this thing. Killing tally, and that's what I'm thinking. Or detonator beam. Detonator beam sounds fucking broken. Dealing sustained damage creates an explosion around the target. We want that. Rewind, detonator beam. I've decided, right? If you don't have that, it's not staying. That's a 2020. I probably should pay attention to that. The unloved hand cannon. Apparently this is fucking decent too. But only if you have a good roll. I'm not so sure about this thing, honestly. People have been saying it's decent. I don't see it. I really don't. It can have hatchling and a damage perk, so I'm thinking like hatchling paracausal affinity maybe. Or hatchling kill clip or something maybe. Yeah, probably something like that. If we see something like that, that's probably what we're gonna keep. I mean, this is hatchling paracausal. Okay, you get locked. I'm just gonna upgrade it to there for now. We're not gonna go any further. We already upgraded this. It didn't want to. Slice and tear. It sounds good on paper. I don't think it's that great. Slide shot precision. The moment repulsive race. Are you 2020? No, you're 2010. You go away. Yeah, let's go look in here. We have an auto-loading chill clip. I don't think we need 3 of these anymore. I'm not gonna lie, Mark. I think the auto-loading is the best one. And I think I'm gonna send the other Riptides on their way. And are you saying you need 3 weapons? Move the guns. That way your vault doesn't end up looking like this. God damn it. We're gonna make Fatebringers, by the way, eventually. I'm gonna leave these alone for now. But we're gonna make some when we finally get the crafting for them. Because I'm looking for weapons that are not upgraded in here, to be honest. What's this? Chill clip, rhyme stealer, chill clip, rhyme stealer. You do not need 2 of these fucking glaives that nobody cares about. I'm sorry. Eating up. You're 2020, you're not. You're 2020, I'm gonna take you out and infuse you. 2015. We already have a decent roll of this, right? So if it's not the adept version of the roll we already have, we don't care. Pretty much. Fuck is this glaive doing here? I don't know why that's here. This is just gone. It's gone. Not coming back. I still think Rolling Storm is the way to go on this thing. Though I'm not so sure about stats for all. I mean, it's fine. Because it's an AoE GL and it's going to hit lots of stuff. Which one's better? Probably this one. Okay. The shotgun with destabilizing and demoralized. It is a slug shotgun. I'm just not sure how much. We'll just keep that one for now. I'm just not sure how much you're going to use it, like shoot at people, if I'm honest. Get rid of this adept. Good. A moment. Rewind destabilizing sounds like fun, actually. The 2-burst void. Yeah, we'll keep that one. One's actually good. Three Galahorns, Mark? Really? 3? Three? Really? 3? Alright, here's the other shit I need to look at. You're not good. Rolling Storm on this thing might be decent too. But not with Mulligan. I think Jolting Feedback isn't an awful perk on this too, but not with Hipfire Grip. And then Eddy Current Target looks. Yeah, you've got the 2 perks for 2 different things that have nothing to do with each other, so you can get out of here. Again, Mulligan. Check it. No, the other one's fucking ability recharge. Overflow killing tally, but you don't have a middle tree perk, so I don't care. And we can get adept versions anyway. Okay. Now for the other shit. It's this slide. It's got to reload masterwork. If it's not perfect, I don't care. Oh shit, that's a 2020. I should have kept that. Infuse. Oh well. Oopsie. Shit happens. It's fine. There's been plenty of other shit to infuse anyway. Alright, let's go to the Titan. I've probably got to deal with the postmaster on that hunter still. We'll go back in a minute. I want to check the Titan, whether he has Pinnacle or not. He does, by the way. I'll go get that. Pray for chess piece and then... Keep away one for all's not that great. It's 2010, so I can get rid of it. There is that one. 2010, so I can get rid of it. Oh, this one's a better one actually. Rolling Storm Ambitious Assassin. I'm kind of sold on this more than I am on the other fucking perk. I'm not gonna lie. Scout Rifle, Paracausal Affinity. What is this? Rapid Fire? Keep away on a Rapid Fire could be interesting. But not with these rolls. Oh, it's a fucking... I need to pay attention to them more. It's okay, we've got plenty of weapons anyway. I've only been looking for stuff to infuse them into all day. Alright, let's see. Lead from gold. Alright, you've already got an auto-reloading one. It's the only one I would use. I already checked the Warlock mark. For the Pinnacle. That's where I first found one. But, so the Warlock's already been checked. It got a rocket launcher, so did the Hunter. The Warlock got a rocket and a chest piece, the Hunter got a rocket and a fucking gauntlets, and so the Titan's gonna get rocket and a fucking class item or some shit just to make me mad. Right, and the rocket's gonna be the Pinnacle. Because it's been the Pinnacle 3 times now. Nope. You got boots. And the Pinnacle hand cannon. Go f yourself. Okay, I'm gonna put it in this thing.
Some say the dark is rising, and I ask how.
I think this is decent. Alright, so we got fucked over by the Pinnacle things. Oh yeah. Only 2019 shits, I'm sorry.
Good health, friend.
$2020. Subsistence elemental honing. I'm sorry, we can do better. Alright, let's go check the postmaster.
I know how it feels to lose your light, to be alone.
Hi there. How can I help?
Eververse isn't just a title.
Down, please, Guardian. It's busy.
Alright. I just need to check the postmaster on this guy and then go to the other character. And then I will move the weapons around. But I don't need to be on the characters to do that. Destabilize and demoralize. I do not. I'm still not sure. Tell you what, I'm gonna keep a couple of these hand cannons, kind of. We're gonna go get 3 more of them anyway, probably. But until I know which one is actually good. This is 2020. So is this. So is this. That's just infusion material, by the way, Mark. I'm going to leave those lying around. Those 2020 items in case you want to put them in stuff. Okay? They're not necessarily need to be deleted. They're just there. So you can throw them in things. Okay. If there's any guns you want to use or something, you just infuse those into them for 2020. Same going for any of this crap. Rewind Vault. Is this any good? It didn't have a perk here. No, it's not. Withering One for All. Definitely not this one. This one can go in the bin. You can craft Sundays. I don't know why you're here. Slice Hatchling is a weird one. I kept this because it's kind of like this could potentially be decent on like a weird strand build on a Warlock or something. I remember we were looking for a class item for your Warlock at some point too. Yeah, if you see any weird items like this, Mark, they're just for infusion. Just use them to infuse things if you, as and when you need it. Look, see Dragon's Breath? Now Dragon's Breath needs infusion. Guess what? And goes the fucking rocket. The point of this is to get all your weapons up to level, the ones you're going to use and stuff, so.
Checking. How can I help? Ready and waiting.
This could be an interesting one with Withering Repulsor. Because if you're running this with Stylish Executioner and then the chest piece of Falcons, you don't need the stabilizing rounds on the gun, but you could use the weaken and you can use Repulsor, which is why I'm kind of like, this could be weird. And I'm kind of torn for destabilizing one for all too. Alright, let's go see if we get any better things. I'm gonna wrap it up soon. I'll make it quick. I know you wanted to be offered too.
The next time bullies come crashing on our gates, I will be here to answer.
Get this in
I
there.
would like to hear the story that comes from this.
1, 2, 3.
I believed you would find me.
3 of that.
Here we are. Hope
One
is
went
a
to
powerful
Postmaster.
tool.
Stabilizing Mag Howl, just fuck off. And so could this.
I know how it feels to lose your light, to be alone.
I know, I'll move the guns with the what's it called, with them. I don't need to be on the characters. I can move guns around fairly swiftly. You know that already. Hell, I could move guns even with your inventory jam-packed, remember? You see me do it anyway during the encounters. I'll go into my menu. It's another Withering Gaze fucking Repulsor, but it's not better.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Oh no, I'm gonna hang on to a few of these hand cannons for now, Mark. I'm just gonna put them in the vault, okay? Right? I'm unsure of them. And honestly, one of the perks might turn out to be better than I think it is, or worse than I think it is right now. So I'm gonna put a few of them in here. There's plenty of vault space now, so don't cry. It's fine. Anything else you see here that's 2020, by the way, is just infusion material. I'm gonna leave some of this lying around just in case there's a gun you want to use, right? And you can put it in. Okay. Put the sniper on the Warlock. Put the SMG on the Warlock. Leave the Thunderlord here.
Ready to check.
Whip that here. Put the auto rifle on the Titan. I'm gonna put this on the Titan too. Then for void weapons, genuinely, I'm gonna put this here instead. I think this is better than most of the stuff at the moment you have on stuff.
In goods we feel enhance
Anything for
a
you?
Guardian's journey.
Anything decent exotic we can put on? Yeah, sure. I know, Izanagi. Actually, no.
Try again.
You know what we can use on the Hunter? This. Wither. I haven't used it in a while, but it's still good.
Searching.
I'll leave one of the Void hand cannons lying around on him. Not sure which one yet. We'll try the demoralize destabilizing one. I'll leave this lying around. You might be able to find a use for it. I don't know if you need much more else put on your characters, honestly. I think you've got most of the shit you need. We'll move this back to the Warlock, I guess. this on the hunter
Isn't just a
as an
title,
option.
it's a promise.
There's another void weapon, like a heavy bow, exotic.
Ready and waiting.
And then I know you like your stupid SMG, so... No. These are just infusion material, I'm just gonna move them around. Okay. It looks mostly tidied up now. By the way, your armor is gone. Look, this is your armor now, okay? The armor has gone on a massive diet. I don't want to hear complaints.
I gave her a thumbs up.
Yeah, vault cleaning sucks. Right.
Hi again, Guardian.
Okay.
Oh, let me check right away. Name, Guardian. Oh, let me check right away. Affirmative. All clear. Hi again.
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
Guardian.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.